She abandoned her husband and daughter for a rich grandpa. The day Nneka abandoned her husband and little daughter for a wealthy chief, the entire village gathered to watch. Nobody could believe it. Her husband, Nneka, was poor, but he loved her deeply. Their 4-year-old daughter, Amarachi, held onto her mother's wrapper and cried, "Mama, please don't go." But Nneka had already made up her mind. Chief Odogwu was rich. He owned businesses, lands, and houses. The life he offered was everything she thought she wanted. Ignoring her daughter's tears, she entered the chief's jeep and drove away. That day, Amarachi lost her mother. Years passed. Life was difficult for Nneka and his daughter, but they managed. Despite growing up without her mother, Amarachi became a kind and respectful girl. She did well in school and was loved by everyone in the village. Whenever someone needed help, she was always there. People often said she had the purest heart in Umueke. Meanwhile, Nneka settled into her new life with Chief Odogwu. Not long after, she gave birth to another daughter named Obiageli. Unlike Amarachi, Obiageli grew up with everything money could buy. Unfortunately, she also grew up spoiled. As the years passed, her behavior became worse. She insulted people, disrespected elders, and treated everyone around her badly. Even her own mother struggled to control her. One day, while trying to save a child from drowning in the river, Amarachi suffered a terrible injury. Although she survived, she was left with a limp. The accident changed her life forever. But instead of becoming bitter, she became stronger. She focused on her studies and continued making her father proud. Later, Nneka married a kind school teacher named Stella. Unlike Nneka, Stella loved Amarachi wholeheartedly and treated her like her own daughter. For the first time in many years, Amarachi felt like she had a mother again. As she grew older, she met a young man named Somadina. Handsome, hardworking, and respected throughout the village. Many girls wanted him, but Somadina only had eyes for Amarachi. Their love quickly became the talk of the village. When Obiageli discovered this, jealousy consumed her. She could not understand why someone like Somadina would choose Amarachi over her. Determined to prove she was better, Obiageli tried everything to take him away. But Somadina refused to betray Amarachi. His rejection embarrassed Obiageli and made her even more bitter. As the years passed, Amarachi continued to succeed while Obiageli continued making one bad decision after another. Then disaster struck. Obiageli fell in love with a man who claimed to be a wealthy businessman. Despite several warnings, she trusted him completely. To prove her love, she gave him access to her father's businesses and important documents. A few days later, the man disappeared, along with millions of naira. The family searched everywhere, but it was too late. Chief Odogwu lost his businesses. His properties were seized. His accounts were emptied. Within a short time, the wealth Nneka had abandoned her family for was gone. Completely gone. The mansion was sold. The luxury cars disappeared. And the family was forced to start over. The shame was unbearable. But when everyone else turned their backs on them, one person remained. Amarachi, the daughter Nneka had abandoned. She visited regularly. She brought food. She offered support. And she never reminded them of their mistakes.